What's up, traders? One trade today using the pop and drop strategy on the stock PE. Let's get to it. Quick reminder, guys, don't forget today is the last day for the 100 sub giveaway. Link will be in the description below, and make sure you tune in tonight for the Friday night Stock Talk live stream. That's where we will be announcing the winner. And with that said, here's the live trade. I'm going to take a look at PE here. Looks like this has already hit the top. I'd like to take 100 shares if we do. Okay, we're going to get in here. Looks like she might be done. And take our position here at 2025. See, AD&T was going off at the same time. This one had a little bit more volume. Excuse me. AD&T still going. This is kind of stalled out. We'd be looking for the flush down towards 20 in VWAP. Be looking for 20 in VWAP to probably hold it up. And she looks like she wants to flush, but she's kind of in la-la land here. She's choosing a direction. And AD&T's still going. She's looking like she might want to actually flush. 25 seems to be the support level. Yeah, this is frustrating. We would totally be in right here. I can't do it because of the buying power issue. I'll take a mental note of that one. This is frustrating, especially because this one isn't moving now. There, she's going back up to test the high a day. This is where you could look to smash it again if she fails, but we're just going to kind of let it ride out. All right, here she comes. She looks like she's going to fail for us. There we go. We're going to look to get out of this one real quick, and then we're going to run over to AD&T, see if we can catch some of this. She's still up here where our initial entry would have been. She actually went up to what, 2189. We probably wouldn't have added there. That would have been probably close. We would have been in it was like 61 on the bid right before I clicked back over to PE. Yeah, we would have still been watching. And of course PE drops under VWAP and 20. Back to AD&T. I should feel comfortable getting in here. I just don't, looking for this 50 flush. But she's kind of just hovering under it. Yeah, see, she's popping back up here. I'd love to see a 22 pop here. If we get a 22 pop, we're in. Of course, she's going to... Yeah, all right, so we missed this one, it looks like. As much as I want to play this, I feel like I don't want a chance getting in here and then her going over 22. It's just not the play we're looking for. Which really makes no sense in a way because I would have been in around that 60 area anyway looking for this same move. Yeah, this one's frustrating. Look at her go. That's okay. Did get our one green trade. All right, traders. So as you guys can see, that was my trade on PE. Wasn't too happy with it in hindsight. I felt like I got out a little bit too early. I was really trying to get into AD&T. It felt like it was doing the exact same thing, but with a little bit better movement. And as you could see in the live trading video, I didn't catch, I wanted to take both positions. In my heart, I'm telling myself I need to start learning how to take two positions at once. Unfortunately, if both of these were to start running against me, that there was a buying power issue, both of them being right around $20 stocks. So it was just tough, and that's I actually exited this trade and then jumped right over to AD&T in hopes that I could, get the bulk of that, or not the bulk, but at least try to get in towards the top of that move. And I actually thought I came pretty close, but I felt like I missed the move, and that's why I didn't take the trade in AD&T. But unfortunately, it would have been nice even if I did get in when I got over there. And it also would have been nice if I would have, let this one play out a little bit. Now, one thing I have noticed today on 3 separate occasions, PE, AD&T, and then BP or BHVN, sorry. I'm starting to notice, just a new pattern, and it's something that I might start taking a look into. But usually on these pop and drops, I'm starting to notice that you can get this nice pop and, you're looking for that big drop. But almost always, this is where a descending triangle starts to come into play too. But you'll notice that she comes up and she starts to form that descending triangle, right? Making the lower highs. So when she's coming down like this, almost always, like here, we'll do the PE. Let me just drag it up. AD&T, same thing. The pop, the drop comes back up, makes the lower high, and then look what she does. Does that look awfully familiar to what we just looked at on PE? Same thing. Pop, the drop, the up, the lower high, and fail. And then BHVN, this just happened. The pop, the drop, and then she came down, and she actually did go a little bit lower, but VWAP decided to hold, and now she's making another run. But it's the same principle. Obviously, we wouldn't still be in this. But I'm starting to notice that, and I'm going to start kind of taking an eye to it, to see if maybe we can turn that into something. But not upset with my play. I got in where I pulled this up a little bit late. I really wanted to just kind of make sure this wasn't her continuing. It definitely felt like she wasn't. And then sure enough, we got the flush. I probably would have been looking for a little bit more, but I just assumed that VWAP might hold her. And I really wanted to get over to AD&T to try to get into that trade. And so that's kind of just why I took it where I did. And it wasn't a huge win. $12. So, and we actually got our commissions lowered by SureTrader just until the end of May. They, it's kind of a thing. I told them I was probably going to switch brokers, so they're, helping me out, seeing if it'll increase my trading a little bit by lowering the commissions. So just keep in mind, even SureTrader will lower your commissions if you haggle them hard enough. So I actually made $4 instead of $2 today. So a little bit better, account building. But again, in the future, this is a 12-cent move. A 12-cent move can warranty a lot more money than, just $12 or $4 after commissions. So with that, guys, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Always appreciate the support. Any questions or comments, leave them down below, and we'll get to them as soon as possible, usually pretty quickly, if I might say so myself. And don't forget about the live stream tonight. Not only will we be announcing the giveaway, we will be discussing the subject of tape reading, time and sales. I think this is going to be a good one. It'll also kind of dive into, how I find my entries in most of my trades. So be sure to tune in, and I will see you guys then. Peace!